Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to the stream, SnowRunner Day. With the shaggy hair growing ever so, not so slightly. And the hair is not the only thing growing, my goodness. My shirt is... I would like to say my shirt is shrinking. But this is the CG shirt. Feels nice, but it feels a bit more snug than last time I wore it. I wonder why. Thank you for joining, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, exactly. COVID weight. My goodness. It's challenging. Anyway, good morning, good evening. How is everybody doing? I see some of the usual suspects. Hey, Gamaste. Glad you could join. Scotsman, ever first kinda-ish. Speaking of Scotsman, I haven't been playing Train Sim as much. Have to do something about that. Been playing a lot of Derail Valley though. Well, kind of. Yarr, Jack. How was the stream? Sorry couldn't join again. Always late. I woke up late today. Just saw the notification. Were you streaming ETS too? Such a slacker. Oh, I think these days it's hard to be a bit more productive. Hey, Emil. Thanks for joining. OM, welcome back. How are you? Alex. How's the trucking going? I see you've been all over the US, was it? Is that coast to coast you're driving in? Would love to hear more about that. We'll see in a bit. And I think we're good. Hey, Oliver. Thank you for the follow and thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Yes. You don't need COVID. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's been tough. Great America mod and the Colorado mod. I haven't even heard of those. Ah, I see. Hey, Keima. Good morning. How are you doing? How do you like them, Alex? Let me join the Discord, the voice chat, in case. Are you guys able to join in for MP session? I'm planning today to check out a different area. We always get trolley comments about the number one question, right? Where's the snow? Well, the plan today is finally get into the snow. Initially, I was planning to make it into a series, and I started with that. So Alaska. But it's been a bit tough balancing all the different happenings in the channel. So I think I'm leaving SnowRunner for the stream and focus on other games in the YouTube series for now. So we'll see. Hey Jakey, welcome back. The Great America mod, I remember the one in, was it Idaho? It added, yeah, that has a lot of bends. The Colorado mod, I don't think I've heard. After last SnowRunner stream, you bought the game and I'm addicted. Oh, have you tipped over a lot? I can imagine. Let me see. Can I capture it like this? For some reason, the capturing doesn't work with SnowRunner. I'm not sure if it's with Epic Games or it just with SnowRunner. I have to resort to a different capturing technique. But that should be visible in your screens now. Now extends to well, thanks for testing it out for us. Aha! Hi ho, Silver! I think that's a different Silver. Hey, Silver, GG man. 22 months. Oh, that's a nice Pride emote. Cool. You got an emote thanks to Silver's subscription. Thank him for that. There you go. What is that? Pride Koala. Oh, cool. Pride Month. Nice. Right, let's just start the server. This is us. Yeah, we are in Michigan, but not for long. Can I change map in the co-op? I can't remember anymore. I think it's better I start in single player. I switch the map and then I switch to the multiplayer. So what are your... Have you guys seen the video I released for ATS with the different graphics mods? If you had a look, what's your opinion on it? Let's go and... where's the garage? 2 garages. No, actually only 1. There are 2, but I haven't discovered any yet, so we only have that as an option. 34 months, goodness! Grandfather sub. And that's all in a streak. Oh, thank you. Cannot thank you enough. Thanks, Alex. And that's another thanks. I'm old. Pride love. Watched the video and it was amazing. Thank you. Which graphics mod appealed most to you? Alright, so we are in Alaska today. Going to check out those chain tires if they really work. I think they do. 27 months, catching up. Thanks a lot, Jack. Yarr. Natural luck stays the best. Oh, thanks for the awesome inputs there, Silver. The rain I didn't really realize before. I thought it was just me. So, we have a couple of trucks in storage. I stored some of them here. We have the Pacific P12, the Cat 745C. This is a massive monster truck with humongous tires. You can look 71, let's say, inches compared to the normal 40s or 50s. So that should be very good in terms of getting through everything. But the Tatarin is our scout of choice. So I think let's start with that, because we'll have to do a lot of scouting today. Let's see if we can customize this guy. Oh, that one. Oh, this one actually you can find in Alaska. That's perfect. Haven't gotten this upgrade yet. Only has mud tires though. Might not be the best in snow. But then again, I think there's less ice than there is mud. So we'll see. Maybe it will handle pretty well. Roof rack. Looking good. I think we're okay here. Let's deploy this guy. Natural Lux for you. Most comprehensive. Yeah, makes sense. I think I will stick with that. I'll probably test a few mods just to mix it up a bit. But overall, Natural Lux still is, I think, the winner. At least for me. And I think in terms of the voting, it's also winning. I made a poll. If you want to vote, I think you can still vote there. Is the wheel still working? Buttons are working, wheel is working. Oh, and now look at that. It's the mouse pointer in the middle isn't appearing, or at least not yet. This is what I was expecting. But let's see. It's there. Yeah, now it's gone. Maybe they did a fix, a hot fix. That's much better. Amazing. Realistic brutal weather has interesting effects but still needs work. I haven't actually tested how the effects look like when it's raining. So bad weather I haven't really seen yet. That's a good question. Did I forget to get into MP? My bad. Let's get in there now. Start co-op Alaska. Create game. Private. Start it. Hype train. What is this? There's a hype train that came up in the chat. Oh, that's amazing. 94%. One more sub, gift, or use bits to get to the next level. Oh, this is a new Twitch thing. Hype conductors. Oh, this is cool. and so apt for the channel. Hype train. Use bit stick over this spot. Hint, hint. Just kidding. Oh, it's flickering. Right. Let's get into our tatari. Wow, what the heck is happening? There we go. Goldfish MP memory. Oh, so true. So true. Bring back the pointer. I think you could play with PNG if it was brighter. I am releasing a video today, silent trucking using PNG and ATS, and testing it a bit with NVIDIA Freestyle. This is like the reshade thing that Jay was talking about. Very hassle-free, much easier, no need for additional installation. Very easy to use. You can change settings on the spot and it's very intuitive. So just Project Next Gen and NVIDIA Freestyle to improve the lighting a bit. Made it more blue. Removed the reddish tint. SnowRunner. Who was it? I think it was Swappy who said that SnowRunner was on sale right now. Which is surprising because it's just a brand new game, but they are on sale already. Oh, I haven't seen that, Emil. Overfloating is working on a new truck. What truck is it? Oh, I'm excited. SnowRunner is really superior, definitely agree. I enjoyed Mudrunner, but it's not as immersive as SnowRunner. I didn't play it this long for sure. Only thing I'm missing from Mudrunner is the manual transmission now. Because now we have force feedback as well. Western Star. Oh no, it's an old Kenworth W900. Ah, does it look very different? Because I mean, the W900 is like a classic look, right? Didn't think it would change much the appearance. Hey Alex, welcome back.
Hello.
There you go. Hello. Been doing a lot of trucking lately?
Some. Not all the time, but I'm trying to. I've been able to run the new Chihuahua.
Oh yeah. I think we'll stream that. Beta 2. It's very nice. That's a very interesting truck you were driving with though. Don't think I've tried that before.
Which one?
It was a cab over. Not very familiar. Not cab over. The previous one.
I drove so many trucks I forget what I drove.
I think I'm remembering the one that Jack drove, this cab over. But you were also driving something different. That might have been Payware. Any current favorites of trucks?
The Ford that I posted pictures of today is one of my favorites.
Oh, Ford. Where did you get that from?
That came from Facebook. A guy by the name of Jesse Burson.
Ah. And
it's only like $10. It's not bad price-wise.
Nice. And the mod is nice.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, and there's not a tremendous number of options, but I like it. So.
It's a Ford, right?
Yes, LTL 9000.
Ah, the one in Farm Sim?
Yes, actually, I think it's the same.
Cool. Rollover game. Indeed. Are you still playing SnowRunner, Sonoma? By the way, Sonoma, I was testing out. I bought the XP Realistic version too. I'm loving it. I haven't tested it so far that much yet, but tweaking it a bit. W900B, and he will add more later. Nice. World of Tanks. Close enough, huh? So in the YouTube series, we started to explore here, but we do have some areas which we haven't done yet. So I think we can help with that. There's also a stock truck here, if you remember from the series. I wanted to check that out. I'm wondering if I could just pull it, brute force it.
That's a tough one to get out.
I remember someone commenting that there was like a hidden road that makes it a lot easier. Maybe you can see if you can find it. You just started exploring Alaska. Well, the scenery is very different, that's for sure. Finally, we will no longer hear the "where is the snow" moments. Yeah. In ATS, I started this profile from scratch, and it's very refreshing. Actually, enjoying it. I started the profile in Mexico, so all these Mexican roads by Team Reforma. It's very nice, very different feel. But I'm using only keyboard and mouse. What? Just for lazy days. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's not that bad though. When you're steering with the mouse, it's not that bad. Actually, the video later will be using keyboard and mouse. Just a keyboard and mouse challenge just to change it up a bit. And just because I really wanted to drive with that profile. So this is the one. This is the area. Oh, Jack, welcome back. I'm not sure if he's in the chat already. There he is. We always use keyboard. You're used to it. Do you use keyboard or mouse steering? I think I like more the mouse steering. More control. Very sensitive though. No sneezing allowed. Let's try this guy. So, a little bit about the overexposure problem in Natural Lux. I actually got a comment, and this makes a lot of sense, that the overexposure might be true. Indeed, it is overexposed, but I mean, in real life, that's how it is anyway, right? Like in the middle of the day, the sun really shining fully, it does tend to get bright. Just to look outside right now. Well, maybe not right now. Tomorrow. For some of you. So maybe it's not that far off from reality. Where do we take this guy? I guess this one though, this game in particular, has a very nice implementation of the brightness, the exposure and everything. Because I mean, stuff like this with snow, this is the tricky thing. Everything can get super bright, and I think they've done a great job here. It's bright, but it's not terribly so. Did I just beach myself? I think that's an achievement. Okay, now I'm getting saved by this other truck. Let's see if I can just pull it forward. Natural Lux is free, but you cannot download it yet for ATS. And for ETS 2, it's only for 1.36. You use the keyboard as well. Nice. Yeah, the ETS 2 version is a bit more realistic. Yeah, the ETS 2 version is a bit more balanced. ETS needs a bit more work. I think that you need to drag this truck down the stream to get it out of there. I think that makes the most sense. I just want to see how powerful this Tatarin is if you can just power through. Hey Patrick! Thanks for subbing, man. 6 in a row. Goodness. GG. Welcome. Glad you made it today. Look how steep that is. Nah, even the Tatarin cannot handle this. how steep is that? Like 70 degrees?
It will do it, but it takes a lot of work.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Very
looks like
tricky.
I have to find an alternative. Dragging it through the stream. That might make more sense. Let's let go of this guy. Drag it from the other side, I think. Where do we need to take this anyway? Let me see. Block the stuck truck. That guy. Start tracking. We need to get it there to the parking. So if we can drag this guy across the river here, and then just look for a beach that's shallow enough, because this one looks pretty steep. Maybe I'll go on this side instead. Maybe that will work. Or we can pull it to the right here and then get on the road. Tricky. Let's have a look. Alright, Emil. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Catch you next time. Just nudge it along, maybe. Yeah. We went under the pipeline. There. Hey, Kelly. Welcome back. Glad you could join today. How are you feeling? How are things going? Yeah, let's do the same. I think that makes sense. Force feedback really has adds that immersive factor at the price. Not that. Wrong button. Yeah, I think that works. Lower back. Are you still in the hospital? Hope you're feeling a bit better.
Hang on, everybody. I'm getting ready to discover a...
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
It didn't crash.
Wow. Looks like they really did an update. There we go. You're at home. Ah, that's good. No crash, yay. For now. Okay. Where do we fit in here? We can't fit in through the snow. I think we have to go through the water here. Get the best vertical clearance. Looks good. That doesn't look as good anymore. There you go. Man, even the Tatarin's having a hard time here. Come on. Oh, don't get hooked on that side. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. So sorry to hear that, Kelly. Condolences. Hang in there. Reconnect. Why can I not do this? There you go. Connect to that side instead. Then pull it. So pull it to this other side. There we go. That's what we want. we're doing okay. We're still at home. Still don't want to go out of the house. To be on the safe side. But Singapore is going to phase 2 anyway, by next week. That means we are lessening the restrictions and most of the things are going back to more normal, I could say. Gyms are opening, restaurants you can dine in again, but still with social distancing measures. It's good here. You turn right. Yeah, I think I need to take like a quick vacation. The routine is starting to get to me. I mean, we all have routines, but with this lockdown in place, the routines are even more, how do you say, apparent. Like it's just wake up, work, eat, sleep, wake up, work, eat. Not going out of the house. Just highlights that same thing. So I think I need to change it up a bit for my mental health. So probably will take a few days off. Like the YouTubing is not a problem for me. I really enjoy it, but the work part is the one starting to tax me. So hopefully we'll have time for more leisurely stuff. Is that a mission? I see a pipeline that's not fixed yet. I guess that's part of this one. I don't see the mission though. I do need to get to that other side. So I need to cross here. But that's broken, so I guess we'll go through here instead. Have you guys gone through this map already?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys are level 30 now?
I'm still 29.
Jack's slacking.
Alex keeps running me off the road.
Yeah, I keep knocking him over.
Yikes. That sounds familiar. Just a bit of a nudge.
Ironically, it was on the same map tonight when he kept falling over.
Ah. Level 25 for you guys. Wow. I think I'm at level 20. Yeah, probably. Not worth Alaska yet. Alaska is very brutal if you're starting here. Like you start a profile and go immediately to Alaska because you want all the snow. Not a good choice looking back now. At least this side is fixed. Have you guys had a chance to scour through the SES forums? I haven't been there in a while.
Just the mod section.
Oh my goodness, this looks very nice. Let's take a photo here. Maybe I'll lengthen the tether. How do you release it again? 17. There you go. Let's get a bit of space. And then let's switch to that guy. Just arranging for a photo up here.
There might be an airport on this map, just saying.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't been there. I think to the south, right? That's the target then. That works for me. Let's take a shot like so. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to hear what the people are saying about the updated Fmod sounds. That was a nice surprise. SCS released an update for ETS2 with supposed fixes for the trucks. Ooh, garage discovered?
Yes.
Which map is that? Here?
This one.
Oh, nice. Ah, I see. Good job. Apparently that's also where I'm headed. Perfect. So even if you guys get disconnected, it won't be as long a drive.
What do you mean if?
It's just a matter of time.
And yes, I think Jack will be happy because the mouse pointer for me is back.
Yay!
Goodness. Yeah, things are a lot more manageable now with this kind of vehicle. I remember the early days when I was driving a Hummer. No diff lock, I think, and or no all-wheel drive. Very limited tire surface area and stuff. Even going through simple roads like this had to really struggle. Now it just breezes through, like this part here. Yeah, this guy just breezes through it.
I would almost say you're better off to go from Michigan to Russia and then to Alaska.
That's true.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Russian trucks are so much better in the snow. Some of them have chains, not all of them.
Ah. Do the chains help a lot here?
Oh yeah.
So this kind of road I'm on, is this... Oh crap. Is this better for... Whoops. For mud tires or already chain tires?
That's a good question. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what would be the best. It might depend on the tires the chains are on, because quite frankly, you can put chains on about any kind of tire.
Ah.
Not in game, but I mean in real life.
So maybe a bit of both. Yeah, because this still looks like mud to me, but yeah, I'm sure the chain tires will come in handy when you're maybe on actual snow already. You still stuck? I guess somewhat. Go ahead and pull that, just force it through. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not so perfect. I think I'm still stuck somewhere. Strange. I guess that back axle is hitching somewhat. Let's maybe nudge it out a bit. Just push it back like so. This truck is too broken, can't even reverse. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's stay away from those poles. Oh, that's a reddish sky. It's interesting to see though the different points of view. Reading through the comments in that last video with the graphics mods. So varied, just different tastes all throughout and different definitions of realistic. It's just so, this is so subjective.
I think it's a lot like the sounds personally, that it's not so much what's realistic as what people perceive as realistic.
That's
In other
true.
words, it's not what you hear, it's what you want to hear.
That is so true. Yes, exactly like that. So we have people who are liking natural lux very much and would like to download it. We have people who like the natural, like very easy on the eyes look of Project Next Gen. We have a couple of folks who, actually a lot of folks who enjoy realistic graphics mode and the filters it adds. In the realistic brutal weather, we have some takers as well. So it's very varied, and I guess that's the beauty of these mods. I mean, we all have different tastes and we all have different preferences, so all the options to choose from. I guess the only difficulty is I would have to eventually choose one, and everyone will have to live with it, or everyone who's watching at least will have to live with it. So we have to settle on one of them. And I think that still will be natural lux, but we'll see. Maybe I'll mix it up between NL and Project Next Gen.
Default for the win.
Default. The default lighting is actually very interesting.
I wonder if they're going to change any of that if they go to 1.3.8 with graphic updates. Will they change any of the lighting or any of that stuff?
Right, that's what
They
I would
should.
expect, yeah. They did say they'll be updating the textures. I'm going to hope that they're also planning on updating the lighting itself. And I'm also not even, whoops, sorry sign, I'm not even sure, like when I say skyboxes and lighting, I'm not even sure if they're really separate. I assume that they are, but from a technical aspect, I'm wondering if you change the skybox, does that automatically change the lighting? Because maybe the game just reflects off what the colors of the skybox are. Or is there like really like a tint that you set in one of the files somewhere? Because I noticed that in Project Next Gen, even though it changes only the skyboxes, the lighting is quite nice in some cases, like in the morning. It's very natural and easy on the eyes. And I was wondering if that's really how ATS looks like now, or if that's maybe in part thanks to the reflections of the sky that Project Next Gen adds. So I think I might want to get more, how do you say, technical details on what's happening under the hood with these graphics mods. Alright, Kelly. Have a good night. Hope you recover soon, and really sorry to hear about the news. Hang in there.
Take care.
Yeah, feel free to hang out here and just try and enjoy the company. Take your mind off things. Whoa. Bouncing tires and everything.
I think that's all the watchtowers opened up now.
That was fast.
There's a couple on this one.
Which map are you in, Jack?
Pedro, isn't it?
Ah,
Pedro
I
Bay?
see. Is
Yeah,
that the one
Pedro
in the
Bay.
north?
There's three down here. I'm taking some iron or metal beams to the oil line to fix them.
Nice. Okay. Getting some huge stutters from time to time. It's not my
I
RAM.
just had
I was getting those too.
someone get me an upgrade? Thank you, I got erased.
Yep.
Awesome. Yes. Skybox and lighting are separate from what you know. That's how PNG is done for ATS. But you can set specific light reflections and cloud shadows for a skybox. Ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. And I kind of understand Damien's direction in Project Next Gen. He just doesn't really want to touch any of the lighting and weather, so he just replaced the skyboxes. Very lightweight mod, because he says, well, SES is planning a lot of changes. Just let them do their stuff and I'll change just the skybox in the meantime. So that's going to be the most, how do you say, update friendly mod when SES comes out with 138. It should be the one of the earliest ones that work, I would assume. Sorry, Alex, you're on the runway?
Yeah.
Sounds like Ulrike.
Yeah.
I've driven through some of the Mexico. Oh, level 21, nice. And it looks like we have a new truck. Can we change to that? We can. Cool, Derry Longhorn. It is all broken up though, so I think it's better if we just recover this guy. Let's have a look at how it is. Wow, that's all beaten up. No deflock. I think this will be sold pretty quickly.
Do you have the other dairy? Clumsy, I forget where that was at.
I don't think I do. I think this is the
There's
first.
another
dairy.
one, and it's a nice truck. I like the other one.
Yeah, I think I'll sell this off. Let's have a look here. The list. Dairy. This one is the one I have. Dairy Longhorn 3194. The other one is this one you need to be level 24, rank 24 to unlock. That's the one which has
Yes.
I think a lot of capability.
It has chain tires and is even rear steer.
Oh wow. Definitely agree, Silver. I think we have a very similar taste in the image. Truckers MP released 137 compatibility. Oh, did they? And 138 is coming out soon. Nah, not that soon, I guess. That's great. I'm sure Blah is happy. So let's go back. About time indeed. Oh yeah, there's an airport. Let's have a look there.
Hey, Jack.
What happened to my fuel? Didn't even notice that I was running out already. Just in time for 138 exactly. Hey Freddy! Glad you made it today. Welcome back.
This is the other dairy, Clumsy. This one.
Oh.
Now, the only thing is it only has a high and low saddle is all you can get for it. So, no sideboard bed or anything like that.
That looks almost like a Russian truck.
It's actually American. It's based on the Oshkosh truck. So is the one you just rescued, actually. They're both based on Oshkosh truck. Military. Like armored vehicle recovery trucks are in the field.
I see. That makes sense. It does look like one.
And you can see it, if you can see in the back there, it's rear steer, so it turns pretty well.
Oh wow. Just like Truck Sim.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Stuttering in ETS2 when you do sharp turns. No new mod settings or updated drivers. Maybe it has something to do with the recent ETS2 update. I haven't tried it myself, so that might be worth it. Wow, I still have a lot of contracts available here. I think I might have to accept one of them though, so you guys can do them.
I just did one without you accepting it.
Which one were you doing?
The pipeline. It's gone now.
Oh, nice. Like, oh, I think that's one that appeared on my screen. Awesome, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I accepted that before, but didn't get to doing it. Cool. Oh, too bad
There's
it's
some
the
really
night.
nice multi-people missions on here.
Oh, cool. Remember any of them? What this one? Maybe the ones which require you to deliver a lot.
On top of the world is a good one. 2 consumables, 4 fuel, 2 wooden plank.
This guy.
In GR Enterprise.
Ah. Nice. Okay, let's get that.
I'm going to run over here and I think I can repair that one bridge, one of the main bridges, pretty quickly.
This long bridge thing.
Yeah, it's in the tasks. It's just bridge.
Oh, okay.
Service spare parts ×2, and I think I can pick them up with this truck.
Nice.
And get that done. That way, it'll make it easier for us to get around.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. There's also one long bridge here. I might have to look at that as well. But I will need a truck. Okay, let's see. SnowRunner is on sale, yeah. I think it's a huge sale as well. How much is it now? 20 bucks? I think it was originally what, 60? 40 plus? I need some fuel though. You guys see any fuel stations nearby?
If are you still at the service hub, you can just recover and it'll refuel you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good point. Yeah, that's easier. And voila. Magic.
I think.
Thanks, Freddy. Nice. Not sure Hades. No one knows. We'll have to look. We'll have to see. Let me get one of the upgrades first. I saw one. Or I think did you get it already? Oh, you got it. Nice.
There was one on the bottom of the map I got, yeah.
Awesome. So I think we can go and do some jobs here. Maybe I don't need the Tatarin anymore. It's not right now. Let's go and recover this guy.
What's next, boss?
Good question.
All of the GR ones are basically multiple people.
The GR. Oh, that's a company.
Yeah, the contracts.
Contractor enterprise. Nice. Okay, yeah, we can do that. On top of the world delivers to Mountain River. So that's the north map. Maybe we can find something here in White Valley. Let me see. Deliver to the town. Town where? Oh, town here. This works. Town supplies, I think it could work because that's in this map. So we could spend more time here. Let me see. How about this one? Deliver to the airdrome. Oil barrels.
He just wants to go to the airport.
Exactly.
There is a fuel station up here by me if you ever need it, Clumsy, where I'm at right now, just almost up to the bridge that needs fixed.
Oh, there.
And I think you can pick up fuel and stuff there too if you have to.
Nice. There. Why is there an exclamation point? Does that mean it's new? Or is it broken? No, I think it's just new. Okay, it's gone now. That was sneaky. I mean, that area of the map was appearing for me, but it didn't show those buildings beforehand until you passed through it. New to me.
No.
I see. What happened? I heard the bridge forming.
Bridge might have been built.
Nice. Why am I driving with this thing again? Let's go and leave this here. Let's take the cat for a bit of different appeal. It's not much of a looker, but it definitely has a different vibe. I always get confused between truck storage and truck store. I did get the Pacific P12. It looks very nice also, but not as big in terms of...
I saw one of those big cat trucks the other day in real life.
Oh wow.
Doing
They
road
do.
work.
So they do exist.
And I was telling Jack, I don't believe you were on his stream. I don't think I said it on your stream. That truck actually has a lot more options in real life, a lot more different variations on the bed. I'm not sure why they didn't put that in game, but you can do a lot more things with it.
Maybe they wanted to balance it. Maybe it would be too powerful. Okay, can put the container in there. I don't think it's possible to repaint it. It's not customizable either. But let's go with that. Big boy. That's pretty smooth. Okay, so let me get some oil barrels over at the drilling site. Now we'll have to... Okay, so the long bridge isn't fixed yet. Maybe
I'm
that's
on my
something.
way to try that.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Do you know what needs to be done there?
Not yet.
Hasn't appeared to me yet.
Where's that?
The mission is on your left, I think. You can activate
Oh,
it.
yeah, there it is. I drove right past it.
Maybe I can get some of those materials for now. Service hub. I wonder if that will just appear on my end like this. Oh, there, yes it does. Magic. Wooden planks and service spare parts. Well, since I'm on this side already, well, oh, you can get that from your side as well. Okay, and you're closer there, so I think you can... Oh, we need to do the step by step, huh?
Yeah. I can. I'm
Okay.
not too far from the wooden planks at the log station.
Okay,
Spare parts.
I can work on the spare parts. I think by the time I get there, you'll have the planks already.
I think I got service spare parts, Clumsy, at the service hub, which is just to the northwest of you. I think I just got some from there.
Nice, yes, I see there's an icon. I think it should be possible. Nice.
That's what I just used on the other bridge.
Perfect. Yeah, the mouse pointer is there to stay. Oh, that's the long truck, Western Star twin steer, was it?
Yep.
It's a nice one, right? I think I sold mine though. Shouldn't have. Or I think I have it, but it's in Michigan. would haul some oil barrels nicely. Hey, Had. Hey, glad you made it today. Thought you had classes this week. How are things? I was going to say this truck is amazing. It drives through roads like they're even and smooth. And then I realized it is really a proper road, not mud. That makes sense. There it is. Okay, let's go and get some spare parts here. Same here. I'm happy that they moved the phase 2 1 week earlier than initially intended. Restaurant invasion. Yes, true. Service spare parts. Wait a minute. That's weird. It says trailer does not support this cargo, but still I can auto-load it. There might be a bug. Unless I'm reading that wrong. But it's there. That's the good thing. Long bridge.
You should be able to get to that from the south end. Be pretty close to you.
Oh, which one?
The long bridge. Is it
Oh.
pretty close?
Right.
Yeah, if you go out and turn right, it should be right there.
Cool.
I've got the wooden planks, so I'm on my way to the other end.
Oh, that's quick.
Did you want me to get the oil barrels? I can get 4 of the 5.
Oh yes, please. Great.
Okay.
Twin steer power. I miss Alex being in the chat, says Silver. Feels lonely.
It's the first time anybody's ever missed me. Usually everybody goes, thank God he's not here.
More people looking for you now. That's the one. Yeah, I should be right in front of it. It's this guy. So I can just wait here. There we go. Ooh. Hey, this has actually a nice photo. Nice skies up there with the clouds. Very nice. I see someone carrying planks. I see the icon moving.
Not me.
Oh, that's quick. There we go. There you go.
Hey.
That's teamwork. Nice.
I think there's an upgrade. Is that an upgrade down below us?
It says Deep
Oh, no,
River Diving.
I think there's a vehicle down there. That's what it is. Maybe an international scout.
Well, I think I'd want to go and do these oil barrels more. So if Jack is getting 4, I should be able to get 1. And that should
These
finish
are
it.
fuel barrels. Are they the same? They're not, are they?
Mm-mm.
I don't think they are. You have to get it
these are
from
fuel.
the drilling site.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Finally, it's starting to get to morning.
try to get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Actually, have a full-blown semi-trailer. Actually have some decent roads in this map. It's not as wild as in Russia. It did go beyond that though. Come on. There you go. Okay. So how are things going back where you guys are? Getting back to normal?
Pretty much back to normal here.
That's great.
Yeah, same here. McDonald's is finally open.
Oil barrels. Our food budget is blown way out of proportion now. So we're justifying all these purchases for happy food and stuff. Ice cream. Ordering in. Deadly combo. Oops.
Hang on, I'll give you a nudge.
Oh no. Alright. Thanks, Bud. Thanks for dropping by, man. Catch you next week. Enjoy class. Looking forward to phase 2. I might not go out of the house immediately once we enter phase 2. Maybe I'll wait a week or two just to be on the safe side. But then again, finally get that haircut. Oh, overtake! And that truck is fast.
This one?
Which way? Just following you now.
I might have to take two to get around this.
Oh no. So that's not auto diff lock, I guess.
This one? No.
Yeah, the US trucks are more of switchable on and off all-wheel drive and diff lock settings more often than not, huh? Like the Russian ones are the always on types. Why am I not able to reverse here? Stuck somewhere? Wow, yeah. Come on, all-wheel drive it. There you go. It requires a bit more micromanagement, but this makes sense. So you have very varied roads. And you don't need to always have them on. I guess we go straight here. Wow. Actually can't see you at all anymore. That's a fast truck. No moderators in chat. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. It's like Discord when I'm out. How do you get? Oh yes, the airport. You turn right here. Okay. Follow the signs. I think this sign might go. Bye bye, slow. Bye. Close enough. How are things in the train sim universe, Scotsman? Still been doing a lot of trains lately? I can imagine. I'm starting to get back bit by bit into flight sim. Starting to get the rust out, and yes, there is a lot of rust. Forgetting the procedures, the flows. Missing some steps here and there. Still is like I can still manage a flight, but not that smooth anymore. Meditating with that's the one. I am really enjoying this XP realistic plugin though. Oh, that's a large cargo plane. Really improves a lot of the immersion. Adds a lot of like minor sounds that increase the ambience and the feel, like shaking cabins and jiggling metal parts, stuff like that. But most important is the physics, shaking of the cab and the rotation of the camera when you're landing, you're taking off and stuff like that. So customizable. It's very nicely done. I'll try to see more if I can dig into it. It's just so hard getting into X-Plane because you really have to give a huge amount of time. Like 1 hour is almost never enough with a full flight. There you go. Unload those. There you go. You have 3 on your back, Jack, right?
Yeah, but I can't unload them. I'll try again now if you unload yours.
Oh no.
Might have to jump into this.
Okay.
Hey, Clumsy, could you do me a favor and activate town supplies? That'd be under GR Enterprise.
Town supplies. Oh yeah, for sure. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come on, unload for me.
Okay, let me jump in there. I can see the cargo on your back there. It's weird.
There you go. I'm out.
Cute. I think they're planning to take all your rum. Chat is, I think, starting a revolution. There it is. Doesn't seem
Oi,
like
you leave my rum alone.
too late. There we go, unloading. What? Are these oil barrels you got or fuel barrels?
Oil.
It looks like the same icon though, so it should be good. Is there a way to check?
From the drilling place.
Well, I think there you can also get a different kind of barrel. I had to like.
Oh no.
Let me see if I try to unpack or remove this. Oh, I can't see what they are, can I? Okay. Let me change trucks again. Back to the cat. There we go. Alright. Can get back to it. Looked like they had oil spilling out. Oh my goodness. Oil spilling out reminds me of Derail Valley. Insane game.
Right, be right back.
Sure thing. Speaking of Derail Valley, I actually have one more key to give away. We had a bit of a hiccup with the first giveaway. Mix up with the keys. Plum won it. And I finally was able to provide it to him. And the developers, when I got in touch with them to fix that problem, they actually gave me one more key to give away. So we'll be having a giveaway again soon. Looks like they had oil spilling out, so must be different. Ah, so even the look itself is strange, I see. Yep, this is the runway.
We're never going to take off.
I was trying to.
Flap your arms, flap your arms.
Wow. Don't fall. Okay. Let's get closer to the plane, see what we can find. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and feel free to chat with us. Let me go and try some of the town supplies here. I think I have something close by. What are you picking up, Alex?
I've got the lumber or the wooden planks and the small pipes. The only thing left is concrete blocks.
Concrete blocks, okay.
And that would be at the factory, which is
oh, there.
upper middle right hand side kind of.
Okay, yeah, I can go there. I can go there. Let's see. Go through here, maybe.
You can cut across, or there's a way to cut across.
Some fuel. Factory, was it? Don't use the in-cabin view, not as much anymore. Because it's so hard to look around. Oh no.
Some guy with a big truck over here.
Disaster.
Oh, ow.
If maybe they ever implement track IR, then I can spend more time in here. At this point, staying in cab is just...
Do you have insurance?
Too late for that.
Since last year.
Your max level, Chris. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Level 30, is it? Wow, you guys are way ahead of me. I'm only level 21. I think we can pass through here. Oh, that's difficult. I think we need diff lock in this case. And all-wheel drive maybe? There you go. And every truck, nice. Do you have a favorite? That's more like it. Well, we can spend more time in the cab when we are in fairly straight roads like this. Although, what I hate is, yeah, the mouse stays right in the middle all throughout. And in first person, it's even more obvious because you're looking straight ahead, the center. Oh, this truck has very poor steering though. Come on. Tires are slipping just a bit. I started watching more videos on, how do you say, behind the scenes for what happens in the engine and the different parts. The only thing I watched recently, I think, is about the torque converters and how the smart guys explaining it do a very good job at it. They give this like analogy or illustration of having two fans next to each other, and one fan powered, spinning, and as a result, the second fan is spinning with it. So it's like a very smart thing, and I remembered immediately the Allison transmissions. How they have that kind of torque converter in there.
Just need to figure out how automatic transmissions work now.
Yes, very true. Even
I can tell you how they work. It's magic. Trust me, if you've ever seen inside of one, you think, how in the world does this work?
Wow, is it that complex?
Oh my, yes.
Does that mean they're also more prone to braking? Is it the complexity?
No, automatic transmissions are pretty tough.
Ah.
They're probably not as tough as a good standard transmission, but automatics do pretty well.
Nice.
In cars and small trucks now. On large trucks, I'm not sure. I can't speak for that.
Yeah.
They're more maintenance.
I remember when I was reading through the SES forums, I can't remember the topic, but they were discussing about automatic transmissions. And are there different types also? Because like when you say manual, it's more or less same mechanism, just more gears here, different ratios and stuff, but it's the same concept. Automatic transmission. Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of different automatic transmissions, but they all basically work in the same way.
So do they all have this same like torque converter thing? The impeller and things like that?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Very interesting how all that works. Yeah, I think what I remember reading in the forums was there are certain types of automatic transmission that just like automate the manual process, and there are those that are really automatic, but I don't really understand what they mean by that. Ooh, good job.
Well, there are automatic transmissions, standard transmissions, and kind of a hybrid. It's a cross between the two. Maybe that's what they were referring to, maybe?
I think so, because they were saying that there were some that were like just manual transmission, but just the computer doing it for you, doing the shifting for you.
I bet that's what they were talking about.
So those kinds don't have an impeller don't have torque converters and stuff.
Probably. The big truck transmissions, I'm not real familiar with. I've never messed with one of those.
Concrete blocks, 2 of them, awesome. Then we take this to the town where we were just in. Okay, and I forgot to fuel up, but I think we should have enough fuel here.
There's a fuel station right down the road from me.
Oh yeah, I think I did. Yes, I remember now. We did refuel.
Clumsy.
Yeah.
Could you activate the mission for me?
Sure. Which one?
Drilling stuff delivery. The bottom one, Morrison Mining.
Oh, I thought you were just shortcutting it. That was the actual name. Stuff delivery.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a nasty one to get to.
Good luck. I'll watch you.
It's brilliant.
I remember that one.
Is this my truck? Oh yeah. Forgot I even had a truck here. What is this? The Fleet Star or something? Classic. Russian one, they always have diff lock and AWD. Yeah, they have that always on, huh? They are very fond of that. I guess it's practical given the roads in Russia, at least in Taimyr. Almost never have to turn it off. Now I'm interested to see how an 18-speed manual transmission looks like. Like so many gears, I can imagine.
And get into some of those 18 speeds of some of the larger truck transmissions. A lot of them are kind of like a transmission with another transmission behind it. That's how you get the different ranges and the different splitting gears. And
yeah, that makes sense. Just all the different gears connecting with each other.
yeah.
I'm not very familiar with the different terms. Like I hear them a lot though, like flywheel, the different shafts. What is the flywheel anyway? Like it connects to the engine?
The flywheel bolts to the back of the engine, to the crankshaft on the back of the engine, and that's what where your clutch sandwiches to transfer the power. And the flywheel is heavy to give the engine more momentum as it turns, where with an automatic transmission it actually uses what they call a flex plate, which is much thinner. It serves the same purpose, but the flex plate with an automatic transmission is where your torque converter bolts to.
Okay, I watched a video of that one. I think it's like a, what do you say, like a UFO, like a plate.
Yeah.
Like in the restaurant, the one covering the plate.
That is probably the pressure plate for the manual transmission.
Goodness. So cool. Imagining how people came up with all these ideas. And it still is so amazing to me, the concept of the engine itself, like having all these explosions happening and somehow go. That was close. Like an inch away from disaster. I see a truck coming at me frame by frame, stuttering, getting ever so closer. This truck really turns pretty poorly. There you go. Town supplies is done. Wow. I have 400k now. Cool. So this drilling stuff delivery delivered to the drilling site. Ah, I see. So that you're carrying that now, Jack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me see if we can find more contracts here. Going to White Valley. Mountain River on top of the world. I think we've done many of the things here. How about this one? Oh, this is a lot. Valley Pipeline Building. Pipeline Facility. So we can deliver all this different cargo. Yeah, every delivery slot goes to that broken pipeline right there. We can do that.
Yep, I'll help you with that one if you want.
Thank you.
What would you like to take?
Closest one to me is the airdrome and the log station, so I can take care of. Let me see.
Service spare parts.
How do you even compare this? Okay, service spare parts, and yeah, you're right. And
oversized cargo, so that's going to take a big.
Oh, that needs 2 slots.
Oversized is 4, isn't it, John?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I guess I can
get it.
take. Yeah, I think you'll need you for that. So I can take service spare parts and wooden planks.
Okay, I'll grab a trailer here to get that. I think I can get the trailer for that oversize.
Okay. Heavy rescue episode. So true. Cutting it close. Yeah, like for this kind of snow, I guess is where the chain tires would do wonderfully. But in this actual road where there's mud, I think mud tires still help a lot. Actually, I'd want to try something different. Let me see. Just for a different vibe. Let me try and switch trucks.
Want to try the Antarctic?
What is that?
The level. What is it?
26, I think.
Oh. Let's see.
The only problem with the Antarctic is I think, as odd as it sounds, I don't think you can get chains on it, can you?
No. I don't think you need them.
Which one is it again? Oh, this one. Right. The Azov
Yeah, the
thingy.
Antarctic.
71-inch tires as well. Same as the cat. Wow.
I mean, I can drop one out, or Alex could.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah. Yes, okay. If you can drop one, I can try it. Thank you. In the meantime, I'll just have a look at this and see if this one has chain tires as well. This does have chain tires. Nice. What's the difference between MHS and OHD? I guess that's in the back. But you can't see it from here. I think that's double and single tires at the back. Maybe. So what I have right now is 57-inch MHS mud tires. But we'd want probably dual tires at the back there. Chained ones.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, there's a Antarctic and behind the garage if you'd like to use it.
Oh yeah, thank you. Wow. It's massive.
It's an articulated truck too, so just be aware when you steer it. Steer it pretty quickly.
Oh wow, very nice sounds. At least the engine start. Nice interior as well. End game truck right here. Thank you. Ah yeah, it behaves like the cat as well. So same, I think this is the equivalent for that Caterpillar truck.
Yeah, the only rear attachments for that is the flatbed and the sideboard bed. That's all you can get. But it will pull a trailer.
Okay, that's cool. That can work. Okay. Let me get the... Let me go to the airport. Get the spare parts. These were dual. Makes sense. Okay. Stay in the truck here. Appreciate the interior a bit more. How do the lights look? Powerful enough. Warehouse. I don't think that's the one. Yeah, we just go straight through. Interestingly, this doesn't have diff lock all the time, which might be a good thing, so you can speed up a bit more. Better turning radius. A desert map with sand. Then people would ask, where's the snow? Okay, not the best sounds. Have to start accepting that.
I'll go get the metal beams that's right on the way, so I can put them in the back of this truck, I think.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Wow. Is that the oversized cargo?
Yep.
Wow, this. Ew. So I can get the... Spare parts, I think, is what I can get. Oh, wait a minute.
Service spares?
It's not here.
Oh, weird.
It said it did. Huh. But I think the game is trolling me now. I think the
do that. It wouldn't do that, would it?
Never. I think the icons are very similar with the service spare parts and whatever this thing is. I don't know, but it's not here. Okay, fine. So I guess I'll go to the wooden planks then, the log station. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. There we go. Hey, Kawaki. Thank you for joining. And the follow. Too bad you can't move the camera around while customizing. Yeah, it would make a lot of sense.
Oh, you can. You can move the camera around while you're... Yeah.
Oh, right.
By using, I think, is it AWSD keys or something like that? While you're in the garage, you can actually move around the truck.
I see. Because I remember I was able to do it when I was using the Xbox controller, but now I can't anymore. I see. So there are just different keys for it. Cool.
Yeah, because sometimes it's kind of hard to see what you're doing to the truck.
Yeah. Especially like a while ago, I was looking at what the difference was between the tires and I can't even see it because it was changing the back. go through here and turn right there. WASD keys, I think, while in the truck config. You can see if it works. Yeah, me too. I was trying with the mouse and it never worked. But yeah, with the Xbox controller, you could use the right stick for it. So it is possible. Am I going the right way? I think I turn right here. Yes, I do. Ooh, that's bright. Have you guys heard of JBX2 in ETS ATS? It's a graphics mod.
Heard of it? You mean the old Ronbon?
Yeah, but this is version 2.
I tried it. I heard of it.
Apparently it's payware, and I think because the version 1 is like a reshade preset. I remember trying it before. It was nice, good addition, good like supplementary mod to improve the lighting even more, even for example with natural lux. But apparently this JBX2 is a payware, has lots of skyboxes. I've gotten a lot of comments recommending that. Not sure how much it costs though, but they are saying it's even better than NL. Well, of course, it's different depending on your taste. But it is there.
Is it another variation of reshade?
No, it doesn't require reshade at all, I think. So this time it's really just mods that add skyboxes, change the lighting. The only thing is it's payware, but I doubt it would be that expensive. And it's payware because the skyboxes were paid for. You had to pay for them and get high-res ones. Wooden planks, just one. I might take a look at that, and it's compatible with both ETS2 and ATS. Might be something that you can check out, especially now with NL currently in limbo. I saw a couple of videos featuring that. I think Fox in the Box had one. I think that's the one I saw. The lighting looked promising. I'm not sure if I would call it realistic or more realistic. But yeah, maybe. Oh, there's the upgrade. That's the one I was looking for a while ago, and it disappeared, I think, earlier. Strange. Maybe that's like the fog of war. Okay, so metal beams I can take. What do you have with you, Alex?
Well, I'm at the factory. I have the oversized cargo right now that I was going to get. Let's see.
So I can deliver some there. I only have wooden planks.
I can get metal beams from here. I've got metal beams and oversized cargo right now.
Okay. So I have
metal
wooden
beams
planks.
Metal beams require 2 slots. So.
Right. Okay, this trailer has metal beams as well, so that's redundant. We don't need that. Service hub. Oh, if only I can tell what that is. I guess those are service spare parts. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I can go there, and then... Oh, what is this? This is sideboard trailer. Okay, so I can pass by the service hub, then make my way to the factory. So at least I can deliver, or to the pipeline. So at least I can deliver 2 things. Okay. Yeah, but this JBX2 looks promising. Although it's not that famous, I think. I guess because it's payware, so it's not allowed in the SCS forums, and only the people who have been staying tuned to the updates outside the forums would have an idea. Okay. That works, gamer. Nice. Good to hear. So the WASD keys do work. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So we'll get some diff lock action in here. No plus. That's more like it. Ooh, wheel is fighting me. So what graphics mod did you end up with, Alex? Or Alex is using NL for sure. For you, Jack.
For me, Fayel for ETS.
The trees.
Yeah, I'll just use that on its own.
Nice. And the weather is default.
I think so, although I have got a realistic rain on there.
I'm having a bit of difficulty because I've gotten a lot of requests as well to make a similar video for ETS2. I'm not even sure where to start. Okay. First and foremost, there are so many different mods out there for ETS2. And then second, you could combine them in so many different ways. So I think regardless of which I pick, there will always be complaints of why didn't you include this one? With ATS it's a bit more straightforward, less options to choose from. For environments you use Grime Seasons. Yeah, Grimes has some nice seasonal mods. I use files also though for ETS2. NL plus file.
I was using file, but it seemed like I was getting really bad frame rate slowdowns. Maybe it was something else, but I took files out and it kind of stopped.
Yeah, I think his trees are pretty heavy. I remember the earlier versions of his trees, they were even heavier. He improved that a bit, but I think they're still on the heavy side. So if you go to the areas with lots of trees, especially the map mods, I remember one particular, which map mod were we checking out? I think that was the Romania. The Romania 1:5 had lots of trees in a specific region. Oh, that was so laggy. You really have to balance and tweak the mods depending on the map you're driving in. So for you, Alex, you use NL and any other mods you have enabled at the moment? Graphics?
No, actually, I don't have anything for vegetation or anything. NL's the only thing I've been using.
Yeah. I really wish I could provide some guidance for people on how they can get it or make it work with 137, but yeah, it's just I get these questions non-stop and I don't know what to tell them. Just I can use them, but you can't. They can't. It's a bit frustrating. But yeah, I think the next step for me will be to try that JPX2, and then maybe we'll see it on Friday for ATS. We'll see if we like it, and if we do, then I can maybe recommend that at least until NL comes back, if it does. I also got a ping from you guys remember this saga at one point? There is a graphics mod in progress. I forgot the name.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes, that one. Yes. So I got a ping from him.
I thought that guy was gone.
Yeah, so I think he's still developing the mod. Apparently he's still active. He pinged me and he said nice video, and he's looking forward to having his mod featured the same way when it comes out. So he says he's been working on it for like 2 years. I don't spend.
I used one of his mods once before for graphics. It was
Ooh, the wild truck appears.
it was I think realistic water or something like that. Yeah, that was a disaster.
Oh, I think I remember you trying that.
Yeah, that was a mess.
Was that the like
you got planks and
spare parts?
service.
Yeah.
So we still need pipes.
Pipes, yes. Hey Rohan, how's Mr. 75 doing? The Discord server there though with that mod is a bit on the, how do you say it politely, a bit on the toxic side, so I don't spend so much time in there. They like to bash other people and make fun of other people's work, so I don't like hanging out in there so much. So I mean, I guess I understand, like when you really believe in your work and you're proud of it, that's fine, but putting other people down, I think is not my cup of tea. Yes, exactly, Sonoma. I think that is the ideal route. Michigan, Taimyr, and then Alaska. So it would really help you a lot with if you have access to the Russian trucks when you get into Alaska.
Yeah, the Russian trucks are priceless when you some of these areas.
Not too well. Oh, what's up, Rohan? What happened? Do you have a fever? Oh, this is the delivery point. Nice. Well, Russian trucks have more tires, more surface area. Most of their trucks have always on all-wheel drive and diff lock, so you're almost never stuck. They're not the fastest trucks, but then again, with this map, don't really need speed. Load that and that. Okay, yes. Only medium pipes left.
We could see better that the Azov that I'm driving is, I think, one of the best trucks in the game. It does everything well.
That's one of
This
the
is-
early trucks, right?
64131 or something like that, I think is the number.
So I can
It's
go
a little
to the
bit top
lounge.
heavy. It's a little bit top heavy, but otherwise it's just outstanding truck.
I really like that too. Let's see. So that's the Azov thingy. Should be here on the right side since we're not in Russia. This one, yeah, this red one, 64131.
That's it.
Always on, all-wheel drive in diff lock. Can do anything. Has so many tires.
One really nice feature is it just sips gas, or fuel, I should say, is fuel. So you can really go a long way on a tank of fuel.
Well, even the fuel capacity is good.
If you use the stock engine, there are upgrade engines available. They use a little more fuel, but they're not bad.
Alright. What is this one? Azov 73210. I don't think I've tried that yet. You have a
And-
real bad cuff, Rohan. Oh, get well soon, man. Get some rest.
You got Jack's favorite there, the Dan.
Dan.
I thought your
It's a good
favorite was a Yar.
That's the Scout. Dan for the truck.
Is that the truck that some refer to as the fire truck? I'm actually not sure. Haven't seen that.
That other Azov. This one I'm driving is kind of like it's like a fire truck, kind of sort of.
How are things looking like there, Rohan, in your place? Still have a lot of cases and lots of restrictive social measures.
Get well, Rohan. I want to hear you being sick.
Yeah. I want more of those screenshots.
Wait, Ryan's sick?
More than itchy legs this time, I think.
Oh no. Get well soon, dude.
No cases have been going down and a lot is supposed to be opening up this week. Ah. Cases have been going down. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Alright, so it's getting back to normal bit by bit. So after that one, let's see what we can do here. Oh, you finished the drilling stuff delivery already?
No, not yet. I'm
Okay.
stuck. Severely.
Need some help
Can't
pulling
get
you
out.
out? I can get my cat.
I'm on my way with the medium pipe, so this will be done in a little bit.
Okay. Can go to Jack then. Where are you, Jack?
There's two trucks. Two trucks here that have, well, one fell over and went asleep.
What have you been doing?
This one is caught in the trees. I just can't move.
Are you in
That sounds
Northport?
So, yeah, somewhere there.
That sounds like a good 10 billion, Clumsy. Two trucks.
Oh, yeah. On my way. Okay, Northport.
Right, there's a garage here. I'll recover. Save the money.
Okay. Alright. They look for other contracts then. Let me see. That's Mountain River. That's Northport. What is this polar base thing anyway? Doesn't say where it is. doesn't seem to be here. That's Mountain River as well. And the same with that one. Oh my goodness, drill disassembly. Oh yeah. Deliver to the airport. Oh, that might be tricky. Yeah, we can try that. Should be straightforward. We just need the truck that has a saddle high. Okay. So I'll leave your truck here, Alex. Thanks for the preview. Very nice truck. This Antarctic thing.
Jeez, just leave a guy's truck by the side of the road.
I'm done with this.
Your truck is somewhere in Alaska.
Good luck with that.
Oh, do you want to use that dairy Longhorn to pull that trailer with? You're more than welcome to use it if you want.
Oh.
If you want to try it, it's up to you.
Sure. That has a saddle high?
I think it does. Let me check it.
Sure. Still remember this large trailer here. Gave me a lot of nightmares in the SnowRunner world. I think it took me 3 hours to deliver that trailer before.
You said you needed the saddle high, right?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it's all clear. You should be able to get into it.
Thank you. Oh, cool. This has chain tires. Nice. What is this at its back? Like, is this an engine?
I don't know. It might be a compressor and stuff. Air compressor and stuff. I'm not sure.
It's massive. And this is not a Russian truck.
No, this is American truck.
Interesting design. So
It looks funny. It looks all flat faced and everything because I think because it's armored.
Ah, okay. Let me have a second look at it. Oh yeah. Looks like it got squished a bit in front. It's pretty heavy duty though. But it's interesting the chain tires at the back are only single. Yeah, not the double ones. Looks a bit strange. What's the advantage anyway? I guess more traction if you have dual tires at the back.
Yeah, more load carrying capability as well. Weight distribution, etc.
Explains a lot. Stay here just a bit. My mind is still working on the graphics mods, what I should be using. I just realized if JBX2 is payware, then maybe it's also worth looking at Project Next Gen, the payware version. I'm not actually sure at which, like if it's released already. I think it is. Just maybe not for both ETS2 and ATS.
Was the Project Next Gen you previously featured the other day, was that payware or was that free?
The one in the video?
Yeah.
That's the free one for ATS.
So you could more or less do a video for payware mods.
Oh yeah, that's true. Freeware, payware stuff. This would be a very expensive video. Oh, nice. Thank you. That's done. What other payware graphics mods are there? Think of JBX2, Project Next Gen. But I think those are the two only for now. I was waiting
Jack?
for it to hitch.
Did you get unstuck, Jack?
Yes.
For now. There we go. Oh, that fits perfectly with this truck. Even the color scheme is nice. Oh my goodness. This trailer is humongous. Go straight, turn right, thingy. I think we need to take the widest turn here. Which is interesting. So even with this steering axle at the back, I still have a hard time turning. I think I'm slipping a bit. Okay, that looks passable. You going to hit anything? No, okay, that's good. Let's just drag it through. In this case, I think sometimes it's better to stay in first person just to really not overthink it. Maybe you can use this as movement, view movement like so. Oh wow! Awesome! Rank 22 now. Goodness. Very high-paying missions here in Alaska. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the mouse. And a mouse pointer always in the middle. Whoa!
This is the other Azov we were asking about.
Oh, maybe that's the fire truck?
Yeah, it kind of does look like one.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, this was
That's cool. Even the hands animate. So one sec. Is it wise to turn right here? Might beach the trailer on this. Well, you can try. Slow it down. Take as wide a turn as we can. sounds scary. What was that?
That was me loading up service spare parts.
Oh, wow. I can hear it all the way from here.
I'm doing the Valley Polar Base research, which is a lot of stuff.
Nice. Yeah, there's a bit of rage going on in there when you see the animation of the guy hitting on the horn. Might have been a bit too sharp here. Oh no. I think I need to winch myself somewhere just to get that bit of extra oomph. It doesn't look good. Come on. Not the best angle. Let the tagging of names begin. Scotsman and Rowan are here. Ah, maybe a diff lock can help me. Low gear, diff lock, all-wheel drive. There we go. Oh.
You need a hand? I can come get the tucker in them.
I will know in a second.
I have visions of my truck being abandoned by the roadside of the road again.
I somehow got my other tire on the other side of the railing and I'm not sure how to get it out. I might need a nudge.
Nudge incoming.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Oh, if only I can reach that. Oh, but maybe, one second. Maybe my trailer can actually hitch to something else. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I think I'm free.
This sounds like it's going well.
Got myself out, I think, for now. Let's take Jack with us on this trip. Oh my goodness, that post is coming real close. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Nudge. Go on, nudge.
Hey Juke. Welcome back. Why can I not? There you go. Having some camera issues. Not the best spot to find ourselves in. Well, new trailer. Nice. My arms. Free workout. Clumsy moving services. For sure. Okay. We're out for now. Now we have an escort. Special transport services. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's a US truck, so it has engageable all-wheel drive and diff lock. It's not always on. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. Wow, all these trailers left and right. Awesome.
They're just sitting here and I'm driving by.
Leaving stuff on the side of the road is a thing. Okay. Final stretch. Let's take this outermost lane. Turn bit by bit. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this post. Let's go and go straight. Turn at the last possible moment. That looks good. Almost. Oh, that's pro right there. Missing the post by a hair. Okay, good. Up, but did not miss the sign. Sorry. Chevrons. That is a tight turn. And the wheel is fighting me all the way. Looks good. There we go. Ah, it was not as easy as I thought. I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward, but those sharp turns made it more exciting. I like it. Nice. And done. Disposed of all the junk. What does that do? Did something change in the world there? I know, right? This graphics on ETS. It's be so good. Cool. So what are you guys working on now?
I'm doing Valley Polar based research. There's a bunch of stuff that has to be delivered.
Wow.
Me too.
Okay, let's work on that. Polar base is in the
Okay,
other
for
map,
wood.
huh?
No, it's on this map. It's
Oh,
hard to
this map.
see. Yeah, it's right in the middle, right to the right of where I am. It's
Mm,
kinda hard. There's a trailer there.
right.
The trailer kind of covers it.
I was looking for that down arrow icon. Couldn't see it. Cool. Okay, so I can help with that. So what are you guys hauling?
I've got the
I
wooden
just
planks.
I just delivered the service spare parts, and I'm about to pick up cement.
Okay, so fuel and metal beams. I can help with the fuel. I need to go there anyway. It's perfect. So fuel. Oh, I need to change trucks. Okay, I'll leave this here.
What again? What the heck?
Disposable trucks. Thank you.
feel like a car hire service. Where's my car? Oh, you'll find it somewhere out that direction.
Perfect. I think it's in the garage. Oh, I do have some upgrades in here though. Might be good if I get that first to get it out of the way. Yeah, let me do that a bit. Get that guy out like so. We can probably go through here, there, and there. Back on the Tatarin for a sec. There's no entrance, there's no exit on that side, okay. It's just the camera, looks good. See someone up ahead. Disaster incoming. Steer clear of that guy. I think I missed my turn. One sec. I don't really... Well, we can still use that. Yes. It's coming from a different side now. Hey Cascade, how are you, man? Long time no see, how are things going? Good, man. Still stuck at home though. Starting to go bananas. How are things there? Should be on the right. Need to go back to normal living. Oh, I can totally relate. The routine is starting to get to me. Need to mix it up a little. Is it still very restrictive in your area in terms of going out and stuff like that? We're going to get phase 2 next week, where we can be a bit more free in going about. So I might finally be able to get out of the house. Almost damaged the engine there. I forgot this is not an amphibious vehicle. Upgrade complete. Engageable all-wheel drive for the Freightliner 114 ST. Don't even know what that is. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so true. I would like that as well. Putting on all kinds of weight here. Stuck at home. I miss going to the gym and doing our classes in there. Okay. So I can start helping with the mission again. Are you carrying anything, Jack?
I will be. Still the wood.
How did it get there?
What did you do?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
I see wooden planks lying on the ground. And that's just like an even road right there.
Oh my goodness.
Someone was being sneaky. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we can take this guy. Let's check out how it fares. Oh no, it doesn't have many options. I see. Only saddle high as well. Okay, not going to help that much. Store that back in here. Maybe let's get back the caterpillar. So I can carry something on my back at least. Sitting at 214 pounds, your normal is around 185. I'm even scared to weigh myself now. I don't want to see the truth. But somewhat it's reflecting on my shirt. I was telling the guys earlier. This is a CG shirt that I really like to wear. It's very comfy. It was a bit snug before, but not as snug as it is now. So thank goodness you can only see the upper part. Oh crap. Welcome back, Rohan.
I've got metal beams, guys.
Okay. Cool.
That's not a disease.
That does sound it does have an ominous sound to it. What the heck did I get myself into? I pulled the jack. Okay, there we go. Should be on my way to the fuel station. Yeah. Do you have a crane there? I think you do. Okay. Yeah, Rohan is feeling a bit under the weather. This game does have first-person view. There you go. It is very nice. The interior is well improved over the previous game, MudRunner. It has a proper dashboard and everything, but does not have track IR. So it's a bit challenging to look around while driving unless you keep one hand on the wheel and one hand on the mouse. And yeah, it's just more functional generally, third person like this. Yeah, the arm animation, definitely. After a while, you start being able to ignore it. Like now, I don't even recognize it anymore. But yes, in the beginning, it's like, you can just remove those arms. Okay, let's get some fuel from here. There you go. 2 of you. So where do we take this to? Okay, so with that we should be able to finish the job. I have the fuel, Alex has the metal beams, and Jack maybe has the wooden planks. I didn't see him on the road at least, so he must be gone by now.
Either that or in the river.
Oh. Cooler base, there you go. Just map it out so they don't get lost. There you go.
That sounded good.
Oh no.
was a sound of confidence.
That's what I was thinking. Oh.
I have a friend, well, a colleague mainly. He's a gym buff, and he likes to post these photos on social media of his workouts and his physique. So he's really like buffed and ripped, and you can imagine the that kind of picture. And then he shared a story. I think yesterday, he was saying, "Oh my, can't wait to get back to the gym, or when will the gyms open again?" Something along those lines. And he showed like a before and after, like his ripped goodness before the lockdown, and now how he looks. It's like a different person altogether. Yeah, so at least it's good to see that we are not alone in these things.
He's taking delight in other people's fat.
I know we need to share the pain. Ripped Dad was ripped, and the lockdown for the last 4 months destroyed that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, I was never ripped, so I guess didn't have that much to lose. But still. Yeah.
My jeans are ripped.
Does that count?
I think it does.
Well, my shirts at home are all ripped. Actually, Mrs. Clumsy wants to get rid of them. I never want to do so. I'm not sure. I guess it's a different picture where you guys are. But in tropical countries, I think it's a thing that your clothes at home are like the thinner, the more torn out, the better, because it provides natural air conditioning. So my shirts, I think some of them are even older than when Mrs. Clumsy and I became a couple. So it's like more than 10 years now, and it's still there. I'm not sure if it qualifies as a shirt anymore. But yeah.
Just 2 sleeves and a collar.
Yeah. Sometimes you would even mistake where the sleeve is because of the size of the hole.
Sounds perfect.
Although I had to really get rid of those when it gets to that level. But I still have many here, which are pretty, let's say, they have gone through a lot.
They're experienced.
Yes. Veterans. Yeah, I think Mrs. Clumsy will throw them out one day and will just buy me some new ones. That's the plan. Frustrate her enough that she buys me some shirts.
Now he knows what it's like to be married.
That's a technique, now I know. Sounds like your summer wardrobe. Oh yeah, so you can relate as well. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't help in the winter, huh? Having all those holes. Here, thinner is better. Your wife is always trying to replace your summer clothes. Yes, exactly that one. Exactly that problem. Oh, race, nice. New upgrade, thank you.
I was close by, so I thought I'd run over there and get that.
There we are. Is this the last one? It is. Wow, bro. Good job, guys. You don't see what's wrong with shirts that are 20 years. Barely the color they were when they were new. So worn, you might as well be wearing mesh. Those sound like my shirts. That sounds very familiar. As long as he or she gets fed, I guess. Looking good. Can we fit in one more mission? I think we still have a bit of time. What is this? Drilling spare parts to the factory. From water to land. Okay, that can work. Let me accept that. More parts. That's the mountain river. Oil delivery. That's in the north port. Okay, so we can do this from water to the land. That's in this map. And then I think these are all in other areas. Okay. We can also do this lumber mill delivery, supply crates. Okay, I think those are the two ones that we can deliver in this map. And some other tasks lying on the ground there. Let me try and see what we can do here. Deep river diving. That's the same one as this guy. Let me see if I can maybe help that guy out. How do you even get down there? Well, we'll see. Well, that would be fair. They're not wearing anything in the first place. Your pets. Maybe not the best time to do a recovery mission though, with the sun setting like so. Oh, by the way, Cascade, yeah. What graphics mods are you using at the moment? It's been a hot topic recently for ETS2 and ATS. I'm trying to see what I can recommend to people other than NL. Yeah, NL is ideal, but not very accessible to the public. So I'm trying to come up with something that they can get their hands on. I was discussing with the guys that we're going to try out what do you say? I'm going to try out JBX2, this payware graphics mod, and maybe take a look at Project Next Gen payware as well. Natural Lux and RBW. Ah, nice. Yeah, I just tried RBW. Looks very promising with the number of skyboxes. I'm just not so sure about the haze. I don't like it so much. Maybe I just like it always to be clear. But it does have a certain appeal to it. Hey, Led! Oh yeah, pretty close. Getting closer and closer. How are you? Have you and Blab been trucking? I heard Truckers MP is now in 137. This is different, I think, Rohan. JBX2 is payware, and I don't think you need reshade, if I understand correctly. You already run reshade for all your games anyway. Yeah, I had to get rid of reshade for Truck Sim because I went with NVIDIA Profile Inspector anti-aliasing tweaks, and reshade isn't compatible with that. I can still do the NVIDIA freestyle filters, but not reshade itself anymore. Doing good, not yet. Nice. Enjoy. Good luck with Fmod sounds. Default Fmod sounds. Although I heard that they did update the ETS2 sounds yesterday, so hopefully that is a lot better sounding now. Didn't play well with your RTX 2070. Wonder why. So I think Wombat has a 2080 Ti and it's working well with him, so it's probably not just the 2000 series. Maybe the only Macs with air horns. Oh, does the Mac not include it? And I guess you were able to tweak it somehow with your magic, with Blast Magic customizations. They're working with the early release candidate of the RTGI shader to add ray tracing through reshade into ATS and ETS2. Wow, that's cool. I heard about this ray tracing reshade plugin, or how we call it, shader, from X-Plane. I have not explored much of it though. Did someone load something?
Yep, me.
Sounds of something breaking. Oh, what is that? Cool little truck there. Interesting sound as well. Oh no.
Meeting of the minds here. What's going on?
Good luck getting past this one. Oh no.
I'll be going the right way. All right.
I'll save edit that in your engine. Nice. It's being dealt by Pascal Kilker. Marty McFly. Ah, wow. That sounds very promising, adding ray tracing. How is it with frame rate? That's, I guess, the scariest part. So I've seen the screenshots from X-Plane. They look wonderful. I'm just not sure. I guess my system won't be able to handle it. I only have a 1070. Oh, only 5 FPS hit. That's actually pretty good. That's the FPS hit I get already with the normal reshade filters. Where am I going? That's a good question. I'm trying to get down there, but I can't see how. Is there a better way through? Well, I guess it's too late now. Oh yeah, that's a stroke all the way. Huh. I guess there must be a ramp somewhere. Or at least a less steep route, but might be too late for me. I might be lost in the woods, guys. Oh, there it is. Kind of. Not really. That's very promising. Looking forward to it. I might get back into reshade if that becomes a thing. That gets released. It's like a beached whale. This looks very familiar. Oh, these trees are just in the way. This is going to be a headache. Maybe we can just jump off the cliff here through the rocks. Maybe we can push it. Push it. I see a light. Is that me? Is that my light? Oh, there we are. There we are. There we are. This looks like a bad plan. Oh. Rip, I think that was supposedly the truck that we were saving. Guess it's a bit late now. Well, we can still drag it with us. So he says, "Hey, help! I was out fishing when the river swelled. I can help you, sure."
No, honest, that's the kind of condition it was when we found it.
The river just threw it off. Okay, that's the one that we need to save. Man, this truck is really huge. Huh? I can carry that entire SUV there with just on my back here. Cannot get your 75 with cast ray tracing. Just 70. I'm sure your system will be able to handle it. There we go. Now, how the heck do we go up back there? Oh no. How did you get here?
I followed you.
Ah. Okay. That's good you're here because I think I might need help soon.
You need repairing?
A little on the engine, I think, but not nothing big for now. That might soon change, though.
Needs a helicopter.
That sounds better. Kids down for the night. You're free. Well, my truck's not moving. It must be beached somewhere. One sec. Alright. Oh, that's great light, thank you. Gee, that's very nice lighting. And how it's working in MP. This does seem like an overkill, using this big of a vehicle to just pull that small truck there. But then again, with this kind of terrain, I don't think there's such a thing. Phew! Think we can get through there? It doesn't look good. Maybe we go through around here more. That's a very nice engine sound. That one you're carrying. Sounds like a motorboat in water. About there, I see an opening. I think that one we can manage. think this is where the chain tires would help immensely.
Upgrade up here.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Poor tree. Better him than me. You can force our way here. Oh, nice. From water to the land. And then we got also an upgrade. Thank you.
It's the Westline V12 M900 for the dairy long haul. Pacific 16 and 12 and the AIM.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So we're on the road now. Where are we going? So we should get back on the road like this. Maybe I can make it through there. That looks like an opening. Yes, and then deliver it back there. Okay. Awesome. Man, this truck just lugs fuel like there's no tomorrow. You have to balance the all-wheel drive. It is, but I guess the terrain kind of justifies it.
Why use a hammer when you can use a sledgehammer?
Sounds like words to live by. Beautiful lighting in this game. Who's that? Oh crap, I can't go through there. There's a railing. Okay, scratch that plan. Looks like we'll have to go around the entire way. Like so. Fine. Is that a siren? Is that like a fire truck?
You have to make the noise, but yeah.
DIY. Frame by frame jab. Up ahead. There we are. This route looks awfully familiar. And I don't think I'll make that turn. There we go, perfect. Wow, so many missions done today. Goodness, I think I gained what, 2 ranks? 2 full ranks. It's coming close to 3. And most of the missions here almost done the contracts in this map. Super pro. And some sneaky stuff happening in the background. Oh no. But yeah, I think overall this is a very, how to say, this is a much milder experience than what we got in Russia. More chill, less.
But I think if you tried to do this map with base trucks, it would really be tough.
Oh yeah, that is true. The trucks we have access to might be all the difference.
Kind of like you did when you started your YouTube series.
Oh yes, I had a very different tune back then. Tune to the tunes of Conan, I guess, closer closer to Conan. Rage quitting. Yeah, I think for this game things started turning up starting rank 11 when you got access to the off-road tires or the all-terrain tires. That's when things started making sense and we started moving more than an inch per minute.
Jack, did you make level 30?
I don't know.
You should have. You weren't that far away.
How do you get the profile again? Should be a key.
That's the number.
F4.
F4. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm halfway
F4.
through 22. What?
Oh, F4.
Oh no. That's the super profile.
Boot. Booty. Boot.
Did I just go past my turn? Why do I? Yeah, I actually could have turned already. Yikes. Okay, well, we can reverse.
Unlocks at 30.
I don't know. I don't know whether there's something else unlocks or I'm not sure. Somebody was saying something unlocked at 30, but I didn't see anything.
Goodness. My tire is as big as the truck I'm pulling. Bit of a mismatch here. At least it's not the other way around, right? Actually, there is a road there I could have gone to. That would make things a lot easier. Why did I have to go through all this snow? And now all these trees, that's not very good.
Lost.
Yeah, I think I got lost the last bend. The last turn
Taking
here.
the truck back to where it was.
We're here, where we started. Oh, that's a big tree. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oi. Oh. Truck made a somersault. He was so happy. Nice. And I think that's just the perfect way to end it. I see one more there. Which mission are you doing? Out of fuel?
Well, I was going to, but then I realized how late it was in the stream, so it requires repair and fuel.
The poor guy's front lawn. I think it was, you can call it free landscaping. Clumsy services. Yeah, I think we call it here for now. We've done quite a bit actually. Many contracts. Yeah, look at the progress there. Awesome stuff. Did most of the things here too. Cool. Right. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a very chill stream. I need more of those. So thanks for hanging out and thanks for playing, Alex and Jack.
Thank you, Clumsy.
Catch you guys on Friday. We'll see if I can get my hands on some other graphics mods or whatever we'll try. But most likely it's going to be ATS, Chihuahua, Beta 2, and some graphics mod. We'll see what that was. Thanks everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night. Catch you in 2 days. See you soon. Bye.